Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces for the week of July the 28th to August the 3rd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Fool. Major Arcana for Aries. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords could be communication coming in out of left field. It could catch you off guard or by surprise. It might also be somebody who you're not speaking to, because this could be feeling at a crossroads, feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place. But I'm also getting something about fast incoming speed or the need for speed. I'm also getting something about the fight, flight, or freeze mode, because this feels like, am I going to fight? Am I going to flight? Or am I going to freeze? So take a pause, take a breather. What is this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords could be somebody who's trying to push or force a situation to happen. Whoever is trying to push or force a situation to happen, it will backfire on them. It is also blunt and direct communication. Or if you rush something, you could miss a step or miss information. So what is this Knight of Swords? Truth bomb. And the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Two of Wands is about making plans, releasing and letting go of one wand, empowering oneself. But it is also about keep your eyes focused on your paper. So focusing on self, but also making some kind of plan to shift forward. Forward movement, always a sign of growth. But there is something about having the key inside of you to be extremely successful. The world is your oyster. Keys open new doors. Seven of Wands could also be something coming in and catching you off guard or by surprise. You might go right on the defense and get your dukes up, but you could also be playing the offense defense, needing to draw a line in the sand, or you're advocating and standing up for yourself. No means no, and yes means yes. Seven of Wands can also be dealing with somebody who keeps shrugging something off or pushing something back, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who is very combative or hard to deal with. So Seven of Wands could also be what you resist persists. So making a plan, going forth, and keys open new doors. What is this Seven of Wands? And the Emperor. Major Arcana for Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. And the Emperor is about your foundation and your stability. It is also about seeing the bigger objective, law and order. But you could also have somebody who is in a place of authority figure. That can also be something to do with your father. Maybe this person is a little bit rigid and stubborn, but I'm also getting an energy of rolling the dice. No roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in your way of what you want to achieve. But this indecision, but I'm also getting somebody who is maybe not on the same page as you. This could be my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, or you're just lying to yourself of this is working, because this could be one's the truth, one is an illusion of like, oh, I just love my job is just so great. And it's like you want to be breaking free or a need for you to break the rules. But that Seven of Wands is about discipline and or boundaries. What do I need to say yes to, and what do I need to say no to? What is wasting my time, money, and energy? Three of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is about somebody having a high expectation on how you should think, act, and feel and react. I'm also getting an energy of this is progress or proceeding forward. This is also plane, train, automobile, or travel. That also could be somebody at a distance that you're not speaking to. So what is this Two of Swords? You could also have somebody in a place of power that's advocating and standing up with you, like a person of authority. So somebody who is in a high-ranking position, or you are your own CEO, entrepreneur, business owner. And the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is about resources. It is also somebody who might want to get a hold of your resources. Also, that could also be blocked to somebody who has resources. So again, there's not enough information, but Queen of Pentacles also is about generosity, boundaries, nurturing and nourishing oneself. This is also remothering yourself, very mothering, very nurturing, supportive type of an energy. But there also could be somebody who you're working with that you don't feel so supportive in some kind of circumstance, work situation, family dynamic. There also could be somebody who's a little bit controlling. But this is also about getting out in nature, self-care, self-love, self-acceptance, independence. Something about doing something independently, but not having all the answers, or somebody here wants to know what you're up to. So communication coming in out of left field. What is this Three of Wands in the blocked and challenged position? So there's something that is not coming forth with you. And, Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So again, going back to a father, or this could also be a masculine in authority. And Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And Judgment is about let go of the rope. What are you gripping and holding on to? Let bygones be bygones. Because the Three of Wands is about, is my ship's coming in? This is, no, you just need to get out of your comfort zone. So something maybe got comfortable or cushy, but this is also about planning to go forward. Plans are not going forth in this situation. And Judgment is about take the pressure off yourself, or somebody has been pressuring you. Maybe they're pressuring you to invest in something here and use your resources. So something about using rather than giving. But Judgment is like, take my hand. Release and let go of who you thought you were. And this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. It means coming out of a situation more powerful, more braver than you ever thought possible. And something about reconciling. Somebody here wants to reconcile with you at a distance, but does it benefit you? The Fool, the dice, rolling the dice. It is also about having little to no worry, little to no baggage, going on an adventure, and flexibility. Somebody here kind of rigid, because the Two of Swords could be indecision, but it also could be somebody who is stuck at a crossroads. It's like, do I want to invest here or do I want to invest over here? So something here has to be surrendered. It's not coming forth with you. And sometimes you could be very passive, but I'm also getting somebody who might be passive aggressive, or somebody who has their dukes up, has a wall up, has their back up. Maybe you have your back against the wall that you feel with your company. And the Six of Swords, beautiful energy. This is let go of any old patterns, old habits. This is also pack lightly, pack light. And the Fool card is also about not having any fixed expectations on an attachment to an outcome. Just going to go with the flow and see what happens. And this is also about getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel, but expanding your mind, expanding your awareness being consciously aware and what floats your boat. So something about flow by water, 9 of Swords, thinking and thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. It is also thinking worst case scenario. What is this Knight of Swords? Fast change. 2, decisions, choices and decisions. And the World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. If you're bored or discontent in any area of your life, because Knight of Swords can get bored easily, there is something about expanding or giving birth here, going through a new portal. But I'm also getting something about blocking a commitment or not wanting to deal with this individual. Either they want your resources or you think that you don't have the resources to relocate or move or even get a new job. But the World card also is about a karmic cycle closing out. So you can close out this karmic cycle. That's if you release and let go of your old self. So your old identity has to die in order for you to create something new inside of you of whatever it is that you want to manifest. The World card can also be something happening globally. So let's just say that something comes in, catches you off guard or by surprise. Okay, now boom, you're signing papers. Keys open new doors. So this could be something of value. Or this is like completion and closure. Tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. So where do you need to tie up loose ends? What is the 7 of Wands? Boundaries. 1 or 2 things is a priority to you here, Pisces. The rest is one big old obligation. Or it's not your obligation to handle. What is this? This card wants to come out. And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the King of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. I'm also getting something about heart. Pay attention to your intuition. Something about by water. That can also be something about travel, boat. Something about boat, travel. King of Cups is also somebody who is emotionally intelligent and emotionally available. This person is able to, maybe you do get caught off guard or by surprise by some kind of offering or opportunity or commitment. But you can be proactive or reactive. That's about being proactive. But this is also being caught off guard or by surprise by some kind of love opportunity or something that you love to do, work and career. The Hermit. See how this feels like you're standing on top of a balcony? So looking out and see all these hot air balloons going outward. Something is going out. So what is going out of your life? That could also be somebody here, again, at a distance, wants to reconcile with you, but this could also be something about the high expectations, the demands of others that people put onto you. What is this 2 of Swords and Queen of Pentacles? There could be like a Libra or a Capricorn that you're not seeing eye to eye with. Or somebody here is not telling you about resources. Or something about work. Let's just see. And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Page of Cups is somebody who is sensitive or shy. Maybe this is shy for you to open up. Because Queen of Pentacles could be somebody who owns a small business. Shy to open up to a storefront. I'm also getting something about a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. Somebody you're not talking to, also a secret admirer or a secret investment right here. So remember when I was saying resources, use your resources wisely. Can also be somebody, like this person could be an adult, like in their 20s, but there could be your child. But I'm also getting something about a surprise gift, an apology, or a surprise offering coming in possibly from a masculine, but you still have to surrender something, because right here, the Three of Wands is about expansion and progress. There's nothing that's progressing forward here. This is like put an ending to it. And unload things that are not for your highest good. Or if you feel pressure, or you've been harshly judging yourself, or somebody has been harshly judging you of like, you know, you're doing your thing or whatever you're doing here. See how this person's got like a sleeping bag? So something about camping. 3 Cups. 3 Cups is about socialization. It is also about playing, letting loose, having fun. Could be somebody out of the blue that says, hey, do you want to go camping for the weekend? That is also a secret. Somebody admires you, looks up to you. Could also be something about dating, online dating. What is this? 3 of Wands and Judgment. This looks like you're relocating or moving, or something about your foundation and stability, like wanting something quite solid. No wishy-washy offers. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords is a typical court card for Libra. But this is somebody who is withholding communication. It is also somebody who is cold, single, widowed, divorced. That can also be divorcing your job or divorcing a friend, or, you know, somebody here. Maybe you were naive or gullible to some kind of person around you, or they were blocking your resources, like blocking the flow. But that Queen of Swords could be somebody who is triggered and pissed off. Somebody here very pissed off. This person might use humor to brush things off, or maybe you. I'm getting somebody quite brash. 9 of Swords, and then it says love. But 9 of Swords is, again, the analysis paralysis. Something about saying something, like needing to open up a can of worms, but just don't know how to start it. Like you don't know how to get the ball rolling. What is this Fool card in 6 of Swords? Your outcome. Adventure and anything complex must go. Something about the boat. And the 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is about expansion and progress. I also feel like you're looking into somewhere new to live, or there could be something about a new studio that you want to possibly rent. And this might not be on the market. And that's maybe where you're hearing word of mouth, getting something word of mouth. Because, you know, this could be bad advice. Because this is usually something about getting a second opinion or great advice. Somebody here gave you bad advice, or was trying to block you from seeing this opportunity. King of Pentacles, Kingpin. Something about crunching the numbers and status. See, there's the map. Okay, so this Fool could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius, like in your outcome. This could be like even renting an Airbnb, or buying a rental at a distance. And you could be doing so with your loved one as well. This looks like a mother and a child. And the Tower. Yeah, it almost feels like you're blowing something up here. Something is blowing over, but blowing up. I'm also getting some kind of huge realization, revelation. And again, the key. You have the key right here to open this prison up. This is also somebody who feels limited. I'm also getting something about isolation and feeling smothered. So hand your fears over to the universe. But this is very kind and gentle. That can also be somebody who is a physician. So that could be like a kind, compassionate physician, doctor. I'm also getting something about holistic medicine as well. Some of you work with children or don't want children. Something about like not taking responsibility as well. So this could be somebody not paying for a child. This like somebody, you know, if there has been some kind of divorce situation, this person's not paying alimony or whatever it's called. Drama starter. Uh-oh. Somebody coming in and stirring the shish pot. Somebody coming in out of left field or coming to see you, travel to see you. This could also catch you off guard or by surprise. Like you don't see this person coming. They could actually show up at your work. And again, are you going to be proactive or reactive? I'm also getting somebody of authority. Sees the bigger objective here or is highly intuitive. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio too. Ain't shish. Oh, this drama starter ain't shish. I'm also getting about pay attention to what you're working on here. Like somebody copying your work. Or maybe you said, you know, I'm going to start up my own Airbnb, or I'm going to make a plan to move to this neighborhood. This is a really beautiful neighborhood. You see how it's like, this is my new hood? See how you're like pointing? Pointing. But you got to roll the dice. No risk, no reward. Maybe someone's saying to you, oh, that's pretty dicey, Capricorn, or Pisces. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it's a Capricorn that's saying, ooh, you know, I don't know about that. Dirty offer. Yeah. So just watch, again, the get-rich-quick schemes. Or somebody here who might be messaging you out of the blue and saying, hey, surprise. It's somebody who wants your resources. Or you have the necessary resources and you just need to say no. Photo proof. Getting evidence. Ego. Hurt ego. Ego getting in the way of relationships, etc. This is gripping and holding on to something. This person has closure issues. Whoever this person is having closure issues. But I'm also getting somebody pissed off, wants to reconcile with you. But there's no plans going forward. Like there's no progress with this. You don't want it. And hooked. Yeah. Somebody wants to hook you into something here. So trust your intuition here. I also feel like somebody here very strong around you. Could be another water sign or a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Scorpio. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. A secret admirer. But this person, did they fight with you? Could be a secret work passion as well. Grim Reaper, right here. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And yeah, you can say that ain't shish. Stabbed in the back. Dirty offer. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. Well, this could be somebody who's attacking you with words. And them saying something, hurt people, right? So it's almost like you didn't fall for some kind of scheme or scam, or you just said no. You also have somebody around you who is on your priority list. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, control, has a block, and restrained right here. So there's some kind of blockage. Something's not growing in this finances, or you are dealing with like a man child, woman child, somebody who is, you know, a two-faced friend, a two-faced boss, a two-faced lover, or this Queen of Swords. Like, this is somebody who's got closure issues or maybe codependent on you, and they use venomous words to get what they want. So there's something about your reaction is everything. Camera. Okay, so photo proof. Camera and camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make new memories. Yeah, what did the past teach you? Close out this karmic cycle so that you don't have to repeat another redundant pattern. The sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solitary, force, honor, protection, and power. Call back your power. Or this could be calling somebody out. Acts, forces working against you. Yeah, force. Like somebody trying to force you into working with them, but you don't want to work with this person. This person might be a secret admirer or somebody who admires your work, or you have the resources and they want access to it. Shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. The dirty offer. Impatient and impulsive decisions, right? So Knight of Swords could be pushing or trying to force some kind of situation to happen, but when you try to push or force, it will backfire on you. It is also somebody who's trying to push or force a situation to happen at a distance, and it's going to backfire on them. Sorry, not sorry. No, thank you. You could be saying, but I'm also getting something. If you rush, you're going to miss a step. But maybe this person is trying to rush and put force on you or put pressure on you so that you do miss a step. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. 3 of Wands. This is a need for you to, if you have closure issues with somebody at a distance, close out this karmic cycle. I'm also getting, again, somebody single, widowed, or going through some kind of divorce. Could be divorcing your business partner. Could be, you know, your best friend divorcing, you know, their loved one. And it's kind of, I don't know if they're constantly leaning on you here, but there's something there. And work, achievement, and success. And ants carry like 10 times the amount of their body weight. So you don't realize how strong you are, especially with the ram there. Yoke, feeling tied down and or frustrated. And lobster, financial pinch. Ram, and a stubborn, aggressive person. So somebody here, I don't know if they have a puffed up, inflamed ego, or, you know, a ram can also be like, what am I going to do? This is Libra energy, which is, what are we going to do about it? Somebody here not progressing forward with this person, whoever this is. So this person could be a little bit pissed off and aggressive, possibly. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Pisces, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.